Okay. So the things I'm going to talk about in this video have been concerns that I've had on my mind for a while now. And what I'm going to be talking about is the ethics of people in the I Stand With Vic movement, because I don't think everyone is still here for Vic Mignogna. And that's been a major concern for me. And what I want to say is that you've probably already seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail and all that. I want to say that number one, I'm not trying to entice or encourage or incite anyone to be attacked. I'm not trying to turn anybody against anybody. The point of this video is to get you to question the ethics of people that are in the I Stand With Vic movement. And I want to say this. It's going to be your inclination and it's going to be your instinct to click off the video if I bring up someone that you like. But I think that you owe it to yourself and to the person that you like so much to listen to the entire criticisms and critiques of this video so that you get my framework. You get what I'm thinking about. You get that my concerns are truly founded in purity. And I'm really trying to get to the bottom of if these people are really here for Vic at this point. So please watch the entire video and you will understand where I'm coming from. So let's get right into it. The first person I'm going to be bringing up has brought up a lot of ethical concerns as of late. He's really given Kick Vic the ammunition to say that we're not here for Vic. We're only here for the views and money. And the individual that I'm going to be bringing up first is Hero Hay. Now, Hero Hay, when I first saw this guy, he didn't give me any alerts one way or the other. I thought he was just a normal guy that, was happening upon the Vic Mignogna situation, and he was just covering it just like I was. And I was like, okay, so we have another guy that's here for Vic, and he's using his platform and his influence to try to get justice for Vic. And I thought no more of it. Like, the guy's just a normal guy on YouTube, and I left it alone. However, every time I hear about this guy pop up, it's always about him complaining about money. Every time he gets demonetized, it's like, hey guys, I'm demonetized. I can't make money. I don't think I can make any more Vic videos. It's over. It's really over for me, guys. And I'm sitting there like, if you're really here for Vic, it shouldn't matter whether you're making money or not. Like, the way that I've given him the benefit of the doubt. I've watched his entire videos when he makes those kind of videos from time to time. And I listen to him and it's come off like revenue. Like, if you were to count the amount of times the word revenue has come out of this guy's mouth, it's ridiculous. So I know that people have to have monetization so that a video can be seen on YouTube, because if you didn't know, if you don't have a video monetized, the algorithm doesn't push it as much. The algorithm only pushes videos with monetization. So if he was concerned with him not being able to spread his message because the monetization wasn't enabled, that would be one thing. But when I listened to his videos, it always came off as if, what about my money? I'm covering the Vic topic. Where's my payoff? And it just felt ridiculous and disgusting. But what really hammered this point home is that recently he got hit with a copyright strike from, I think, Anime News Network. And I know that that situation was wrong. I know that that was terrible and it was fair use. All that being understood. But again, he came from a point of talking about revenue. I can't do any more Vic videos, guys, because most of my revenue came from my live streams and I just can't do it. I can't make the videos for Vic and this, that, and other. And I'm like, hold on. You still have monetization on your channel. You just won't be able to accept donations anymore. So if you were really here for Vic, you could still do Vic videos, right? You could still talk about the Vic situation and, spread awareness of that and make sure that people are constantly informed. But every time I hear this guy talk, it's about monetization. It's about money. It's about revenue. And it's like he's so concerned with self that he's lost sight of it being about Vic. Like, Vic is just the backdrop for what he's trying to do, which is make money. And that's terrible. Now, speaking of concerns along the lines of money, it's going to lead me into mentioning several individuals here because they all kind of present this same concern to me. And that's Nick Rekieta, That Umbrella Guy, and Yellow Flash. And I know how well liked they are. And it's really because of the I Stand With Vic movement. And I'm fine with that. Like I said, when this situation kicked off, I was glad to see more faces taking up the I Stand With Vic side. But these are people that have brought up the ethical concern of money as well. So we all know the story with Nick Rekieta. When this whole situation first jumped off, he was accepting funds for Vic Mignogna's GoFundMe, or he was arranging that. Let me be more specific. So, of course, we're at this point now where there shouldn't be any more donations. There shouldn't be any more of that going on because Vic has his lawyer. He has his legal representation, and all of that is handled for right now. Well, if that's the case, can you answer me this? Why is Nick Rekieta, Tug, and Yellow Flash still doing Vic Mignogna live streams and accepting donations off of that topic? Because that is the biggest ethical concern that comes from Nick Rekieta, Tug, and Yellow Flash with me personally, is that you know he has the funds, he has his lawyers. Why are you still accepting money from his suffering? You're doing live streams covering his story, his topic, his suffering, and you're accepting donations, and they're no longer going towards Vic Mignogna. Now, I know a lot of people are going to find some excuse to defend them, but you know in your hearts that that's wrong. You know that it was okay in the beginning for as long as that money was going towards Vic Mignogna. But at this point, there's no reason for them to have super chats enabled during live streams covering Vic Mignogna. And this is just me. I'm not trying to hold everyone to the same standard or practices that I do. But when I do live streams, number one, I know I could very easily do a Vic Mignogna live stream and benefit off of it. But I don't do it because I sincerely care about this situation, and it's something near and dear to me right now. So when I do live streams, I only cover gaming. I only cover something else, anything else but Vic Mignogna, because I know it's going to be within the people's natural inclinations to donate if you're covering that topic. And if that money is not going to Vic, you have that's wrong. That's blood money. You're taking money off of his suffering. Now, you're going to probably bring up the fact that, or the notion that, well, why is it okay to have AdSense and monetization enabled, but not okay to accept donations for the Vic situation? And I'm going to explain. Now, if people want to say that you have monetization enabled and that's supposed to be bad, I'm going to tell you where you're wrong. YouTube's algorithm only pushes videos that have monetization enabled. A lot of people don't know that. That's why I'm not going at these people over monetization per se. I'm more along the lines going at them for donations. You have to have monetization enabled in order for YouTube to promote your video. So if you're trying to spread awareness for the Vic Mignogna situation, then you have to have monetization enabled for other people to see your videos. So I have no issues with that. My real issues and my real concerns come from them accepting donations still off of the Vic Mignogna situation. And that's what really disgusts me with these three individuals. So the next person I'm going to be referring to probably presents the most ethical concerns out of all of them. And you probably saw me bringing up this person from a mile away. And I assure you, you need to listen to the entire situation and look at the evidence that I present on this person. And you will see that they have no right to be amongst I Stand With Vic when they exhibit the most Kick Vic-like behavior out of all of them. So I'm talking about Senpaishome. Now, I'm sure that all of you are aware of the videos that I did on him earlier this week discussing the different things that he's instigated with me. But it's actually gone worse than that, because in his private Discord server and in other social media, he's actually been planning to spread fake information about me. Now, you can see in the screenshots that I've obtained you can see proof of that, where he was going to spread the lie that I said something about his girlfriend. Yeah, he was spreading that lie to put more bad press out about me, and this is 100% fake. Now, I'm going to say this. I didn't know the guy had a girlfriend. Honestly, when I first came on his channel, I always got the impression that he was of the alternative lifestyle, to put it in a PG way, and that's in no way meant to be an insult. I honestly thought the guy was gay. So I don't know if he had a girlfriend. I didn't think he had a girlfriend. I didn't know any of that. And he's just lying and trying to put that narrative out there that I'm just attacking him and doing different stuff because he wants to manipulate his fans. And he actually did do this because some of his people on Twitter have been participating with him in putting out false information about me with no proof or doctored images. Now, another thing that he was planning on doing, which is probably even more disgusting than spreading fake information about me out there, he was planning on inserting himself into one of my fans' Discord servers and putting inappropriate underage hentai in their Discord servers to make them look like a child enthusiast. So as you can see in this image, he said he was going to go in one of my fans' Discord servers, which it was S Sims, and he said he was going to post photographs of young Gwen Tennyson in his Discord server to make him look like a P word. This is the most disgusting thing that I have ever seen before. This is most definitely along the lines of Kick Vic-like behavior. And the fact that Nick Rekieta and the others even associate themselves with this guy kind of shows a lack of ethics amongst themselves. Now, I don't know. Maybe they're not aware that he rolls like this. I don't know. But here's all the proof. Here's all the screenshots of him saying that he was going to put fake information out about me, that he was going to try to muddy my name because I came out and I made criticisms of the guy. And I'm not the only one that he's put fake information out about. I'm pretty sure that we're also all aware of him and that whole Team 4-Star situation. And honestly, I've had a lot of people come to me about Team 4-Star and the concerns that they may be Kick Vic. And I said, you know what? I don't have enough information to put that out there. And I didn't. But Senpaishome was so thirsty for views that he was willing to try to besmirch the name of TFS. This person, Senpaishome, presents the most lack of ethics amongst all of them. If you're willing to put fake information about me out there, if you're willing, and this is the most disgusting thing, if you're willing to put your fans up into going into other people's Discord servers to put underage hentai out there, you're a disgusting individual. And again, before anyone questions, there's the images. There are the images. There they are right there. Now, the last thing that I'm going to discuss in all of this is the fact that they are now behaving like Kick Vic. And let me explain this. It's become more about themselves than the actual movement. I see them behave like children. They sit up here and make fun of people like Mars Girl and Rhythmus, and we all hate those individuals. But when we came into this movement, it was that we're going to be better than Kick Vic. We're not going to resort to the childishness of Kick Vic. We're going to come in and show that we're better than them. We're going to seek the truth, and we're not going to resort to the same tactics like them. But now, because people think we're on the winning side right now, it's starting to show arrogance. They're starting to do this little meme crap, poking fun at Rhythmus, calling people out name, calling people, doing all this stuff that makes the entire side of I Stand With Vic look bad, because we're not supposed to be attacking them. Yes, they're despicable, disgusting individuals, and they probably deserve it. But if we're better than them, if we're truly better than Rhythmus, if we're truly better than Mars Girl, then we shouldn't have to do the stuff that they do. We should just present the facts, present the evidence, say what we have to say, and be freaking done with it. But instead, they like to behave like children, grown men, most of them in their 40s, behaving like this. And that's not even the worst thing. The worst thing is how they make this about themselves. Oh, look, someone made art about me and my icon. Look, someone made t-shirts. Look at my comic books. Look at my this. This is not time for you to put advertisements for yourself out there. We're supposed to be pursuing the innocence of Vic Mignogna, and you're out here doing stupid crap like this. What the hell? This is not what this was supposed to be. It makes us, and I hate that I'm even quoting this guy, because NBA at this point, it freaking disgusts me to even say this. It makes the statement that NBA made about I stand with Vic and kick Vic being the two sides of the same coin. You make him look right. You make him look like he has justification in those statements. Because you're sitting here because you think you're on the winning side now. You think that gives you right to, and I hate using the word bully, but it makes you feel right body shaming people, bullying people, targeting people, memeing people, putting shirts out about yourself, putting art out about yourself. All this crap is not what Stand With Vic is supposed to be about. And it makes me question if these people are still here for Vic, or is it about them? Oh no, guys. I just don't know. And I want you to pose this question to them. Why are they behaving like children? Why are they accepting donations off Vic's suffering? Why do they accept the nefarious behavior of Senpaishome? Because all of these points are very serious ethical concerns. And I want the public to be open to questioning the people that they like. I allow my audience to question me all the time. And I'll leave it at this. When I say something about individuals, it's not meant for a response. It's not meant for a rebuttal. It's meant for those individuals to reflect upon their behavior and have the potential or the chance to improve upon themselves for the future. But if they have anything to say, if they want to defend themselves, or if they want to explain different issues, I'm more than welcoming to allow them to do that on my platform. I'm more than willing to let them come here and speak to my audience and explain themselves. But knowing them, and knowing how immature they're probably going to react, I don't think they're going to be willing to open a dialogue and actually respond in the appropriate manner. So that's just the way that I see things. But these were the concerns that I had, and I just had to share them. Again, this is not meant to encourage, entice, or incite anyone to be attacked. This is not meant to turn you against anybody. This is not meant to make you hate anybody. This is only meant to make you question what's going on around you and how others are behaving, and if they have the right ethics and concerns. So I've been your perfect being, the #1 anime gaming Dragon Ball and journalism channel on YouTube. Of course, the quality is in the name itself, perfection. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.